A lot of people have asked us to do Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. Order online at jimmyjohns.com.
I'm not really sure why, but they have.
Doubt it.
And after watching this 7 to 9 minute video, you will understand why comedian AJ Lubecker is in the back seat for 3 sandwiches with a lot of meat. Damn it, that rhymed. Son of a bitch. Oh, hell!
I had a busy day today. A busy day. I watched all the Harry Potter movies with subtitles on, so now I can tell people that I read every Harry Potter.
AJ, say what up to the people.
What up? Second popper. Jesus. Those are smoky in a small
environment. It smells like someone died.
Smells like sulfur.
The person was comedy.
Not the smoothest guy. I've always known that the easiest way to get a girl's phone number is to get it right off of her dog's tag, you know. Thanks, Snickers. Give you a treat later, buddy. Good boy.
AJ, what do you think this experience is going to be like for you?
Oh, I am beyond excited for some JJ's and to be spending time with you boys.
Oh, I hate when people are sincere. I can't say anything witty.
Yeah, I can't
I
talk
gotta accept that. Yeah.
It's like a great big hug all day long.
I can still shit on him. I'm sure I can think of something.
Do you think the first person that ever said like, "Oh, dude, you totally got shit on," was that person defecated on?
Literal?
And then they just were like, "Well, now we can just say it instead
It was
of."
actually me, and back in preschool, I was held down and shit on.
People in your class were using the word shit in preschool too?
Yeah.
They shit on you and then we're like, you got shit upon. Damn, that's aggressive. I would think they might shit on you and then be like, we pooped on you.
No one likes a forceful shitting, whether you're doing it or having it done to you.
Yeah, just like
my friend Schneider one time, straight up being dead serious, I don't think he's bullshitting, looked at me and goes, hey, Wegner, you ever shit so hard your nose starts to bleed? He thought that I was gonna like understand where he came from and be like, yeah, man, I've been there.
Did he do one of the? Oh, me neither.
Three JJ Gargantuan sandwiches from Jimmy John's acquired. Jump cut!
Oh, yikes. Oh my god.
Baby, thank you.
Dude, that's a full
that is a forearm. Wow, it's like you're doing a porno.
That's an interesting
right?
That's an interesting way that we all went for the measurement of it. I feel like my forearm's smaller than this.
You could bludgeon somebody with this.
Here, do it. Yeah. I kind of anticipated it.
Now I'm concussed.
Bleeding, well, I don't shank it. That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of... There you go.
Oh, hello.
Dude, this thing is huge, man. I dig this.
I did a little research about this sandwich. This one was created by JJ's brother Huey.
Oh, dude. So when I was looking up places, I just remembered this. I have been told before and tagged in on Facebook on multiple occasions as Jimmy John. I look like Jimmy John. I saw it and was like, yeah, I do make that fucking face.
All right, make this face into the camera while I... Yeah, that's pretty good.
Isn't that so insane? Hanging out with just ingredients, just kicking it with ingredients.
Dude, I would kick it with ingredients. Are you kidding me? Who's above that?
Just floating around.
This sandwich, salami, ham, capicola, roast beef, turkey, provolone, onions, mayo, lettuce, tomatoes, and Italian dressing. 55 grams of fat, 1,100 calories, and 3,400 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, give me that sodium.
This is probably 3 or 4 points on your Weight Watchers diet.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that point system, are you?
I'm gonna tell you what, not really, but it ain't only 3 or 4 points.
So it means I have now 13 points left. I get 30 a day. And it really depends on your weight, your size, whatever.
This is the JJ Gargantuan from Jimmy John's.
Boom.
Cheers. Get in it.
Dude, this thing's a beast.
Boom.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You know what?
I forgot to get
Too much goddamn bread. I like the meat though.
Which is hard to believe because so much meat on this, and immediately you think too much bread.
Did you think that?
Here's the thing. When I get Jimmy John's, I always get the wheat bread. It's more of a loaf bread, not this sub bread. It's just a little bit tastier, but I wanted to go with what
The original or whatever it is.
the people watching this video will probably get. You guys ever get the alternate wheat bread?
I like it though. I like the onions. Oh boy, that sun just hit us hard, huh?
This is kind of the same thing we had the Meat Mountain. Here's 2 bites in. Dude, this is nuts.
It's pretty good though.
There's so many different tastes of meat. I don't really know what I'm eating. I can't just be like, oh, that's really good salami.
But it does overcome my usual hatred with deli meat because
Who hates deli meat? Oh,
I don't hate it, but like a hamburger's a thick chunk of meat. A chicken patty is a chicken breast or whatever, it's a thick chunk of meat. I like that. Deli meat, these millimeter little fucking slices, like what am I supposed to do with that? I'm a grown ass man. Can I get 1 sheet of paper of ham? Like that ain't gonna fill me up. So at least this, I feel like I'm actually biting into a chunk of meat like an adult, you know?
There it is.
There's a peek into my dumbass brain.
AJ, what are you feeling?
I'm a big fan of the bread. You can't go wrong.
I think it tastes pretty good.
The first time I went on a road trip by myself for work, I went to B-Dubs.
Oh.
So I go to the host and they're like, how many? I go, 1. They go, 1 person or 1 table? And it was just, I was just like, I mean, both.
I'm a big eating alone guy.
I just feel like a goddamn loser the way she said that to me.
Yeah, you are a loser.
Yeah, just for you.
You're just here by yourself.
No one has ever said the sentence 1 person or 1 tape. That is the worst customer service thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, not the worst, but that's up there.
United.
There was no volunteers, so they basically said if we're not leaving until there's 4 seats opened up for these personnel.
This should be 2 meals.
I haven't eaten in months.
Months? That's aggressive. Cutting weight for LA?
Yep.
AJ, what is your favorite Chicago restaurant?
Oh yeah, because you're local. You're from the suburbs.
I'm a Chicago boy, so I do like the deep dish, baby. I know.
Oh, gross. Oh, that's disgusting. It was like taking a small shot of tomato juice. Why would I want that with pizza? Oh. That was a disgusting bite.
Corey started getting his glove compartment gun out.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We don't have a gun in here. Calm down.
We call this. Huh?
That was a really bad joke.
Yep. Gonna reach for the gun again.
If you say Uno's.
No.
Okay.
Pequods.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Special.
Yeah,
Lunch
yeah.
special.
Okay, I'm all
have
about
you guys
that.
hit that?
On a busy night, they pump out over 450 pies.
We have not done
Not
that.
for the show, but I love Pequods.
$5 lunch special.
I haven't had Pequods at all.
Make the move.
Does that look like the state of Illinois to you? It's like seeing Jesus in
No,
bed.
it looks like Jay Leno's face.
You guys think you could eBay that?
Yeah, I'm gonna save this little chunk here. A little surprised you didn't go with something a little drunker like Clark Street Dog.
Well, you know I'm not allowed back in that establishment. So
Did I tell you that you tried to fight some kids last time after our show?
I jabbed the guy with my hot dog tray.
He just kept yelling, was it chin or head?
It was both. First I attacked the chin, and then I went after the size of his head. And he was just walking away like, why are you doing this to me?
Look at the size of your head! Just screaming at me.
I asked for a side of cheese, and then the guy said, hey, man, we're all trying to order here. I'm like, what the f***? Can't I order cheese?
You know, AJ is one of the few people probably in the history of high school competitive golf who aggressively talks shit to people on the golf course. Like those dads would follow them like around the golf course, and AJ would talk shit to their dads.
If I like missed a putt, there'd be like putter pointing at a dad. Like a 16-year-old, I'm like, shut the f up, mister.
That's amazing.
You gotta do it.
You're obviously putting your shadow in my line.
Gargantuan my ass.
In the world of deli sandwiches, it was one of my favorites because usually I think deli sandwiches are trash. Made it!
Don't have the crock shot.
What they got on here?
Probably the logo and taglines.
Approved by mamas.
Out of 5, that hand-drawn troll face. How many hand-drawn troll faces do you give the JJ Gargantuan sandwich from Jimmy John's, AJ Lubecker?
I'm going with 3.
You were ready too. You're holster.
Yeah, I keep them holstered. Number of counting devices.
How could it have been better?
I just say the sandwiches you only can get so good with the deli style.
Yeah,
I agree.
Cold sandwich.
Yep. I mean, I'd like a little bit more love in there from whoever was making it.
I didn't see Jimmy John or his brother Huey in there.
I didn't even know he had a brother named Huey. And how much does it suck to be Huey that you got a national chain named after your brother?
His brother is Huey Lewis in
And
the
then
news.
the sandwich that.
Are you damn kidding me?
Of course.
He's a huge investor.
In what world was
He is a big investor, though.
I believed you! I'm gonna go with the exact same, that 3 spot. Because I totally agree. That is a great deli sandwich. But it's as good as a deli sandwich ever gonna get. I'm not going to anything higher than like 3 for stupid ass deli sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, those are really good arguments. Like, I don't like, you're dead on. Like, it was good. That's an obnoxious way to take in 1,100 calories. You know, if you're gonna take in half your day's worth of calories in that, like, that's a weird order. You gotta really love Jimmy John's and deli sandwiches for that to be the reason you're getting fat.
You know, the only worst way to take in 1,100 calories would be like,
the ass.
yeah,
somebody shoving them up your asshole.
if it was deep dish pizza, it would be the only way.
From Pequod's
Wow.
with AJ as his last meal in Chicago.
Yeah, you guys got a noose. I'm just gonna hang myself.
Actually, where'd you put that number 6 with cheese noose? Is that still
it's
back
right
there?
here. Oh, I got it.
There's no way you drink like that, actually.
That's how I always drink.
Yeah, I got coffee with him.
You look like you're in like a low grade porn. You're like, all right, I'm gonna go down here. Like, it's like, oh, that's how I like it. Like, nobody fucking does that shit.
Eat it, bitch. It's always good.
This is AJ's stand-up. It's just 10 minutes of that usually.
It's always good, you bitch.
He walks up to the car, he's got a little baggie stuff, he goes, brought some gags.
You've made it to the last 20 seconds of this video, so please subscribe to our channel.
Like it, comment, Patreon, money.
Any plugs?
Oh, plug me.
AJ's info is below in the description if you'd like to plug him. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, we're in Chicago Friday nights, funked up.
Show information for Corey and AJ's show is also below. See you guys there. Come to Chicago. Whoop.